Next comes Tripura. Tripura capital is Agartala. Okay, Agartala, Agartala. It is Tripura state is famous for many fruits like orange gardens, pineapple gardens, rubber gardens, bamboo planting, jute cultivation, paddy fields and all. Tripura is famous for all these things. So Tripura state, its capital is Agartala. Then comes Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh is so famous for its handicrafts. So these people of this state, they do carpet weaving, many embroidery works, chikankari works. You know, it is famous in Uttar Pradesh. We can see in our dress sarees and all. Okay, so its capital is Lucknow. Uttar Pradesh capital is Lucknow. Then comes Uttarakhand. Uttarakhand, best known for its rivers. You know, yes. And its capital is Dehradun. Dehradun is its capital. Capital of Uttarakhand is Dehradun, and the origin of most sacred rivers, Ganga and river. It is the origin of most. The state is the origin of most sacred rivers. Ganga is a sacred river, we say, isn't it? Ganga, Yamuna. Yes, so that's why it is best known for its rivers. So its capital is Dehradun. It's a good place to see, Dehradun, you know. Next is West Bengal. The last one, West Bengal. West Bengal's capital is Kolkata. West Bengal, the only Indian state which has the Himalayas, the forest, the vast beaches, etc. Okay, and many rivers also. So West Bengal, its capital is Kolkata. So that's about 28 states. So you have to learn about these states and the capitals. States capital you have to learn, children. So one by one you have to learn. So first, Andhra Pradesh capital is Amaravati. Then Arunachal Pradesh, Itanagar. Then Assam capital Dispur. Bihar capital Patna. Chhattisgarh Raipur. Then Goa capital Panaji. Then Gujarat Gandhinagar. Haryana capital is Chandigarh. Punjab capital is also, yes, Chandigarh. Then Himachal Pradesh Shimla. Jharkhand Ranchi. Karnataka Bengaluru. Kerala Thiruvananthapuram. Then Madhya Pradesh Bhopal. Maharashtra Mumbai. Manipur Imphal. Meghalaya Shillong. Mizoram Aizawl. Nagaland Kohima. Odisha Bhubaneswar. Punjab Chandigarh. Punjab and Haryana both are Chandigarh. Rajasthan Jaipur. Sikkim Gangtok. Tamil Nadu Chennai. Telangana Hyderabad. Tripura Agartala. Uttar Pradesh Lucknow. Uttarakhand Dehradun. West Bengal Kolkata. Yes, these are 28 states and the capital. India's 28 states and the capital. Next comes union territories. So I told you India is divided into 28 states and union territories. So union territory is a small administrative unit that is ruled by a small union. That is, it has direct control from central government. They directly control these union territories. So India has 8 union territories. The central government look after these union territories. They have direct control over union territories. They look after these union territories. So the 8 union territories are, the first one, Andaman and Nicobar Islands, the two main islands, group of islands in India. Andaman and Nicobar Islands and Lakshadweep Islands are the two group of islands in India. Yes, they are so famous for the sparkling blue water, you know, and beaches. Okay, Andaman Nicobar Islands. So it's a great place of great tourist attraction also. Andaman Nicobar Islands, capital is Port Blair. Port Blair. Okay, then Chandigarh, its capital is Chandigarh. So easy to learn. Chandigarh, Chandigarh. Then Dadra and Nagar Haveli, Daman and Diu. Before they was separate, now they merged together, and its capital is Silvassa. Okay, Silvassa. Next is union territories and capital. So India has 8 union territories. Yes, so union territories are small administrative unit that is ruled by union. So central government has direct control on these union territories. Central government looks after the union territories. They have direct control on this union territories. They look after the union territories. So we have 8 union territories. The first is Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Its capital is Port Blair. So there are 2 groups of islands in India. There is Andaman and Nicobar Islands and the Lakshadweep Islands. 2 group of islands. They are famous for its sparkling blue water and beaches. These places are best for tourists. They are of great tourist attraction. People used to visit these islands because of its famous beaches and water and all. So Andaman and Nicobar Islands, its capital is Port Blair, P-O-R-T, Port, B-L-A-I-R, Port Blair. Chandigarh, capital, it's Chandigarh itself. Dadra, Nagar Haveli and Daman and Diu. These were 2 separate union territories before. Now it merged together, it became one. Dadra and Nagar Haveli and Daman and Diu. Silvassa is the capital of these union territories. Then comes Jammu and Kashmir. Actually, till 2019, Jammu Kashmir was a state. And in the year 2019, the state Jammu and Kashmir has been converted to union territory. Okay, so it came to the union territory section. So Jammu and Kashmir, its capital is Srinagar and Jammu. Winter and summer capital it has. So before there was 29 states. Now India has 28 states. Jammu and Kashmir was in state before till 2019. So one state got less there in India. It became 28 states now. One union territory is added here, and Dadra and Nagar Haveli, Daman and Diu, which was 2 separate union territory, became one. So the union territories number is 8. So Jammu and Kashmir, capital is Srinagar and Jammu. Yes, then Ladakh, capital is Leh, Leh. Then Lakshadweep, Kavarati, capital is Kavarati, one of the main islands in India, Lakshadweep, a beautiful island. Then next, national capital territory. Yes, New Delhi is our national capital territory. So national capital territory is New Delhi. Then Puducherry. So Chandigarh, Puducherry. Both the union territory and its capital are same. So these are the 8 union territories. So Andaman and Nicobar Islands, capital is Port Blair. Chandigarh. Dadra, Nagar Haveli and Daman and Diu, its capital is Silvassa. Jammu and Kashmir, it has winter and summer capital. In the month of May to October, Srinagar. Then from November to April, Jammu. This is the capital of Jammu and Kashmir. Ladakh is Leh, Leh. Lakshadweep, Kavarati. National capital territory is New Delhi. Puducherry. Okay. Yes, so we learned about the states of India and its union territories. So India is divided into 28 states and union territories. So we learned about the capital of these 28 states and also the capitals of these union territories. 8 union territories. Do you know India is the largest democracy in the world, the 7th largest country in the world, and one of the most ancient civilization. So India is the largest democracy. Democracy means of the people, by the people and for the people. That is democracy. India is the country where people choose their leaders through elections. It is of the people, by the people and for the people. People have the right to give the opinion to the government. Okay, because of the political maturity, India is called the largest democracy in the world. Okay, India is known as the largest democracy in the world. And it is the world's 2nd largest country in terms of population. First is China. Second is in population, the largest population, populated country. 2nd largest populated country is India. First is China. And people have the direct representation in the legislative process here through regular elections. Yes, so it is the seventh largest country in the world and one of the most ancient civilization. Before there were many communities were there, you know, that became those communities, they have some common features among themselves and they later became the basis of our these states and nations. So and they built many cities, they found many writings also. Those people lived here before. These communities had some common features. It became later the states and nations. The basis of the states and nations, they are our civilizations. So India is the largest democracy in the world because of its political maturity, okay, and the seventh largest country in the world. India, here population people have the direct representation in the legislative process through regular elections, and one of the most ancient civilization. People lived long back, that communities, they had some common features. They found many buildings, they found many writings, they built cities and all. Actually it became the basis of our states and nation, okay. So that's why India is called the largest democracy in the world. Democracy meaning is it is of the people, by the people and for the people, and seventh largest country in the world and one of the most ancient civilization. Now look at the given map of states and union territories of India. Here you can see an Indian map where all the states have been marked with union territories. Okay, you can go through this. There you can see the different states of India, 28 states of India and the union territories. You can see here, and India is surrounded by sea on all the three sides. You can see Bay of Bengal on the east, Arabian Sea on the west. You can see Indian Ocean in the south. Okay, when we hang an India map here, the topmost portion, it is the north direction, north part, and bottom is south. And here this part is east and here this part is west. So east lies Bay of Bengal and west is Arabian Sea and south is Indian Ocean. Then you can see the union territories and also the states marked here. So go through the map. You can see where you are in, which state you are living, that state see where in India map. Okay, so it's so colorful map, and in map we use different colors to represent many things, meant to understand more informations. Here it is marked in different colors so that you can easily understand the different states names and union territories. Okay, yes. Now words to remember. Elections, the action of electing or the fact of being elected. Action of we elect people, the leaders, through we give vote to them and through elections they will win, isn't it? Yes. Responsibility means answerable, they are answerable, or the state to blame for something. Responsibility, they should responsible, they are responsible, leaders should be responsible, we say, isn't it? They should do the duty well, otherwise they will blame for it. Appointing, assign a job or role to someone. We are giving some job to someone, that is appointing, giving a job, okay, giving a role to someone. Region, an area, especially the part of a country. It's a region, a part of a country or an area we say, or the world having definable characteristic but not always fixed boundaries. It's an area only, especially part of a country. Territories, an area of land under the jurisdiction of a ruler or state. It's an area of land. Territories are the area of land. Union territories we learned. Actually territories are area of land under the jurisdiction of a ruler or a state, means under the control of a ruler, power of a ruler we say. That is what do you mean by jurisdiction, okay. So territories are area of land under the jurisdiction of a ruler or state. Yes. Let's recall what all things we learned here. So actually in this chapter we were learning about Indian government, isn't it? Indian government. So India got freedom on 15th August 1947. So after getting freedom, leaders formed Constitution of India. Constitution means a system that has set of rules or some fundamental principles, important rules, principle, procedures to rule a country, to govern a country, to control a country. Yes, according to the constitution, India is a union of states, and we have central government and state government. Because India is a vast country, big country, it is difficult to solve all the problems, all the issues by a single government. So we form a state government for each state. So we have central government as well as state government. Central government is for the entire country. State government is for each state. Yes. So central government includes Prime Minister, secretaries of the state, ministers of the state, and parliamentary under secretaries. Parliament is the law making body which helps the government to be more responsible. And Prime Minister has the power of everything. He is in charge of everything, and he appoints the other members of the government. And in central government there are many departments. Each of the department has their own role to play, their own role to rule the country. Each department is very important to rule the country, to run the country. So that's about central government. Then we learned about state government. As I told, India is a big country, so it is difficult to solve all the issues of the entire country. So it is divided into 28 states. Each state has their own government. It's called state government. So India has been divided into 28 states and 8 union territories. And the state government includes chief minister, then governor and other ministers and officers. Chief minister is the head of the state. Governor has the highest authority in the state, and other ministers are the council of ministers, we say, other ministers and office to help the chief minister to perform the duties. Then Goa is the smallest state of India. Rajasthan is the largest state of India. Then we learned about Indian states and the capitals. So there are 28 states in India, and the capital also we learned. So you have to go through all the states and the capitals. You have to learn it. And about union territories also you learned its capital also. So you have to go through these states and union territories and the capitals. And there is a map given here. You have to go through that map also. You should see where each state is located and also the union territories. Yes, so brush up. The central government is formed by the people through elections. Yes, how the central government is formed? People elect to their political party. They vote to their party, and which party gets the majority of the vote, maximum number of vote, that party wins the elections and they form the government. It is the central government. So central government is formed by the people through elections. The most senior members of central government include the Prime Minister, Secretaries of State, Ministers of State, and parliamentary under secretaries. Parliament also comes under this. Okay. The Prime Minister has the responsibility of being in charge. He is in charge of everything and appointing the other members of the government. He appoints other members in the government. Then each state has its own state government. Yes, India has been divided into 28 states. Each state has their own state government. India is a multilingual country. India is a multilingual country. This country has several language speaking people. Multilingual means several language speaking people, and has 28 states and 8 territories. 8 union territories and 28 states. Life skills. Prepare a poster showing your favorite leaders. Write few qualities that our leaders should have in them. You have to prepare a poster showing your favorite leaders. Which are your favorite leaders? Just write the names of few favorite leaders of yours. Indian leaders you can write. Indian political leaders you can write. Our leaders like Mahatma Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru, Ambedkar, like that many leaders are there who helped us who struggled a lot to get for the India's freedom. Because of them we got freedom, we are enjoying independence today. Okay, there are many great leaders who gave their life to the country, who sacrificed their life for our country, isn't it? Yes, like Mahatma Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru, Subhash Chandra Bose, like that many leaders are there. Then now Indian political leaders, many people are there who are serving our country. So you can write the names of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, then our President Ramnath Kovind, like that many leaders are there. Those names also you can write, and you have to write the leaders' names and the quality also what leaders should have. All the leaders should have a vision, they should have an aim. Integrity means honesty. They should be honest in everything. Then they should do their duty well. Responsibility should be there for a leader. Humility, charity. They should have a good communication skill. So all these are the qualities for a good leader. Okay, so these qualities should be there. Inspiration, they should inspire others, encourage others. Okay, so what are the qualities that a leader should have? Integrity, inspiration, communication, vision, then courage, passion, humility. These are the some qualities that a leader should have. So these all things you can write. The qualities for the leader should have means just one by one you can write, and name of some few political leaders, your favorite leaders you can write. So you have to prepare a poster showing your favorite leaders, and you have to write a few quality that a leader should have. Okay, yes, so we have completed our lesson today of Indian government. Yes, so read the lesson thoroughly, children. Here you have a lot of things to learn, especially the name of the states, capitals, union territories, capitals. You have to locate the state in India map. The question they ask for exam, so you have to go. You have to see the India map, and you have to see where each state is located. So many things are there to learn here. So slowly you have to learn this lesson word by word. You have to read the lesson. So as many times you can read. You read the lesson thoroughly, and you have to learn the name of the states and the capitals, union territories, and also the India map where these states are located and all. Okay, so learn the lesson well and read the lesson well. Okay, children.